Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to dual boot Windows and Ubuntu on a single virtual machine on your M1 Mac using UTM software. Uh, these are the files I'll be using. The Jammy Desktop ARM64, the Spice Guest tools for Windows and the Windows VHDX file itself. All these are ARM and the Jammy Desktop and the Windows 11 are for the ARM CPU architecture so that I can virtualize. So for the basic one, operating system will be the Windows with which I'll be dual booting the Ubuntu. Here, yeah, continue. 4 gigs is fine. This is fine too. Okay, all's good. Save. Okay, so now we can start the system. There's one thing left to do. Here, browse. Okay, so the Spice Guest Tools ISO has to be mounted, so that's done. Select your country. For me, it's India. Select your keyboard layout. Yep. Okay. So at this step, press Shift and F10 so that we can bypass this. You need to type in OOBE slash bypass NRO. This will let us uh, go forward with the I don't have internet option. We'll later on configure internet, but at this step, we'll have to bypass it. has our preferences saved, so we can go forward pretty fast. Now we have the I don't have internet option, which is the one we will be selecting. Accept. Okay, so cool. So now accept and move forward. It'll take some time to start up. You can skip ahead. Okay, so now we'll have to set up Spice tools so that we'll be able to use internet and the display will be configured properly. As you can see right now, it looks pretty bad with the square and all. Okay, so now I'll manually reboot it. Hmm, let's restart. Just to apply a few settings. That's done. Now it's restarting. Now the display will be configured properly and you will have internet access too. As you can see, the display is configured properly and we have internet access as well. Now, we for the dual boot part, we'll have to shrink the hardware space occupied by the Windows OS and leave some space unallocated so that we can install Ubuntu on that partition, on that unallocated memory with a fresh partition. So, okay. So now we'll have to shrink this, shrink volume. Okay. Um, we'll be good to go with 30,000 shrink. Now we have 29 GB unallocated, which we will use for the Ubuntu. Now we can unmount, we can change this to the Jammy desktop, which is the ISO for the Ubuntu 2204. Now that it's been mounted, we'll have to go to settings, recovery. Wait a minute. Just head over to Windows Update, advanced settings, recovery. Okay, advanced startup, restart now. An alternative to this would have been pressing the shift while clicking on the restart from the power menu. Could use a device. Hmm, this is it. Yeah, so try or install Ubuntu. Cool. So now we can install Ubuntu. Yeah, so we'll be installing it alongside the Windows Boot Manager. So I'll go ahead with that. It'll actually detect the blank partition on its own. Continue, continue. It'll take some time to copy these files and load the operating system on the hardware. You're almost done, I suppose. Okay, so now the installation is complete. Power off. Now we have to start it again. Okay, so now that as you can see, we have the option to open Ubuntu and Windows. So now I'll open Ubuntu once and then Windows. Okay, so this is working. We have a working Ubuntu setup. You can go full screen as well. And we can go back to Windows as well. Power off. So this is working too. Cool. So we're done here. So cool. Thanks for watching.